Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So let's talk about the saying that says, if you don't work towards your completing your dreams, getting to your goals, then somebody's gonna hire you to complete their goals and their dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the times we don't do the things that we need to do to get ahead, to get to our goals, right? And then essentially, we end up right. We end up getting a job that is paying us, but it's actually helping somebody else get to their goals and dreams, right? It's like, okay, it's kind of like another saying that says, if you don't work, so that way you can get to financial freedom, somebody else is going to hire you so that way they can be financially free. Imagine those two things, right? You're doing the work for somebody else, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the times. And so I want to make sure that you're focused. I want to make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do. I want you to plan out what goals, what dreams, right? What are the things that you want to complete? How do you want to complete them? Remember, use your support system so that way you're able to get to where you want to get to in a faster pace. And remember, your support system is doing it for free, ladies and gentlemen. They're actually happy to help you, but there are other people that will hire you so that way you and maybe others can complete their goals and their dreams. Imagine that, right? There's there's a stigma, right? That there's always somebody on the top that is ordering some people below them, so that way they can do the work for them. And in a way, it's true. So why not we do the work? And again, if you put in the work every day, like I'm putting in the work every day with these videos. But if you put in the work, and then you work on it every day for a few minutes, for an hour, a couple of hours, right? If you educate yourself in the end point of your goals or your dreams, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to hire you because you're going to be so busy getting to your own goals that you're not going to be able to deal with anything else. So again, I'm going to tell you this. Be mindful and work on your goals, work on your dreams, because if you don't work for your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to work to get to theirs. Back on.